Well, a good Sunday night to you, Central Georgia, and beautiful weather was the story today for that concert that you just saw and the end of Cherry Blossom Festival, but we are kind of in between weather systems right now, so rain is on the way. But for right now, take a look at downtown Macon. That is a nice picture of the skyline, if you will. I think that does it justice. 51 degrees the current mark, AM winds out of the east at 8 miles an hour, so still a little bit breezy, and everyone in the 50s right now across Central Georgia. 55 up in Eatonton, 54 in Roberta, 54 in Cochran as well, and then 57 down in Unadilla and Cordele. But the winds out of the east now rather than the north like they were last night, but still a little bit breezy and still present. Some gusts up to 18 miles an hour like you do see down there in Crisp County. But the satellite and radar picture, broken cloud cover. So cloud cover is starting to move on in, and that will create for partly cloudy skies into tomorrow afternoon. But for tonight, 43 degrees, a little warmer than last, but still a pleasant night to rock the night away if you are still out at the concert. Another cold start will be the story for tomorrow morning, and then a rainy midweek is on deck. But once we get through that rain, up to 80 maybe this weekend, sunny skies. It is looking like a gorgeous weekend in store. Camila?
Did you say 80?
Maybe.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Alex.
Well, still on the cooler side today, below average, a high of 67 today in Macon, and looking to add to that already impressive rain total later on this week. More on that coming up next.
Now, earlier you mentioned we could be in the 80s by the end of the week, and it also seems like the amphitheater is going to be a great summer spot too.
Oh, absolutely, and you're giving everyone a little bit of a sneak peek on the 7-day. We got to wait in about 2-3 minutes for that. But yes, it does look to be a nice weekend right now in store for next weekend, which will be good news. If we had another concert next weekend, I'd say go right ahead. It would be perfect weather for it. But take a look at the National Fairgrounds down in Perry. Looking a little sad after we got all these events going on in Macon this past week. But don't worry, we'll be back in October. 54 degrees right now and winds out of the east-southeast at 9 miles an hour. So a little bit of a breezy night, maybe making these temperatures feel a little bit cooler than they actually are right now. But all over the 50s across Central Georgia right now, and going to continue to dip on down into the 40s as we move throughout the night. But as you can see, cloud cover building back into the forecast. We are in between weather systems right now. Our next rain chance looks to arrive sometime Tuesday morning, so cloud cover will gradually build into the forecast over the next day or so. So we'll take it to Monday morning as we start out tomorrow. Going to be a chilly start. Once again, low 40s in some areas, and areas further down to the south, maybe mid 40s. And then getting on up, some areas hinting at going up to about the 70-degree mark further south that you do live. But scattered cloud cover, once again, going to be this story. And then we take it into Tuesday morning, and that's when you start to see a couple scattered showers, maybe scattered sprinkles is what I'd call those right now, moving into our western counties. And then that will become more prominent, and steadier rain will arrive into the afternoon hours on Tuesday. An occasional thunderstorm could pop on up, but we're not looking at any severe criteria. Instability is too low for that to occur in terms of severe weather, and that is what we need for severe thunderstorms to pop on up. And then very scattered stuff moving into Tuesday night, but not stopping there, really continuing on into Wednesday morning as well, and maybe even a little bit to our southeastern counties, as you can see right there, by Wednesday afternoon. But even maybe some 80s already by Wednesday afternoon. Not sure if I buy that with the cloud cover. It's all going to depend on when that does move on out. But we'll take it long range. And then you can see Thursday looks like we have a scattered shower chance as well. That is this low pressure system that's really going to be defined on Thursday, as the rain that we're getting on Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be more so from the front. But once that front is kind of absorbed by this low pressure system, we're going to get counterclockwise rotation right there, and that could lead to some scattered showers on Thursday afternoon. But then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm already excited for it. It is going to be beautiful. Nothing except a few clouds in the picture right there, so going to be ideal weather for the weekend. But let's see, about how much rainfall are we talking about? Maybe half an inch to an inch right here according to the GFS, and then when we take it to the Euro, we're still looking at maybe an inch and a half at the most. That is our southeastern counties that I was hinting at that could see a little bit of a shower into Wednesday. So for our bus stop forecast for tomorrow, grab the coat in the morning and be ready to shed it by the afternoon. As you can see, getting on up into the upper 60s as we do end the school day right there, and that's when you're going to be going home. And take a look at the 7-day. It is looking very nice. Easter Sunday, maybe 80 degrees. That's what I have forecasted for right now. We'll see how that plays on out over the next week. But more rain arriving. The greatest chance of it going to be Tuesday and Wednesday. The possibility of thunderstorms, again, not severe, but then a lingering shower on Thursday as well. And it may not be the main event, but Connor, those dogs are still dancing.
The dogs are still dancing as well, Mr. Pry.
All right, it's time for the chocolate bunnies and candy eggs. And Easter is the third busiest holiday for Brooklyn chocolatier Jaquez Torres.
Okay, 25 employees start molding and decorating chocolate eggs, rabbits, and roosters. Never seen a chocolate rooster. But that all gets started well before Valentine's Day, actually.
He expects to go through some 4 tons of chocolate for the holiday. That's a lot of chocolate. I don't know, guys. I'm more of a jelly bean guy myself. What about y'all?
Chocolate all the way.
Chocolate, yeah. Peeps? No, thank you.
Starburst jelly beans, you cannot beat them.
Oh.
Anyway.
Might be a hot take. Might be a hot take.
So
I'm
sorry.
guessing it's a hot take judging from that reaction.
I don't do
think
jelly
I've heard of
beans. I don't do Peeps. Just give me the cute little like Twix bar. Yeah.